So I've been playing Mario Hotel for a little while. I didn't start recording at the beginning, but I have a good idea of what to share with you now at least. I wish I had actually started that way. But we're gonna open it and I'm gonna show you a little bit of how it works and explain a bit. But I haven't actually done this already. I know what to share with you, so it actually helps out a bit. So basically I will start off by explaining. It starts out very slow. You have one room, and so you only have one customer at a time. You do not make as much money. And obviously, you are very slow. And these are like upgraded rooms, like twice actually. So you literally have to manually go in the rooms to collect the tips that they leave. In some cases, like over here, or they might be behind an object, and you can't actually collect the tip money because it's back there. And yes, even when they're in the room sleeping, you can go inside to collect it. Also, somebody goes to the bathroom, you can collect money. But you have to sometimes replace the toilet paper manually because even at the top speed that the people you have collecting and doing that, they're sometimes behind. Movement speed is generally slow, which is what makes this a bit boring. And here's where you generally start out. Your first room will go like this. Surely it's less money. And there are random ads just while you're applying, which is annoying. So that much being said, you unlock this room and maybe more. You want to get a cleaner. And then you'll end up upgrading to 3 rooms. Obviously, as I mentioned, they start out much cheaper at first. And here's the second upgrade. And here's where you get to decide what to do. You can watch the video for the highest star rated room. You can choose the magnifying glass to get a look at what it's going to look like. It's up to you. I have only used the video one so far. And I'd like to note, you'll be able to upgrade this again. But not until you level up all the other two. Just like that. And you see the little horse thing? That's to increase your speed. You gotta watch an ad to do that. Which is useful, but only lasts for 3 minutes. There's also other methods for speed that work exactly the same way. You'll be faster, however, it will only last for 3 minutes. Granted, it can be useful, but having to watch an ad every single time, it's annoying. As you can see, there's missing a toilet paper roll, but we do have a guy to do that for us. But sometimes all 3 are not being used. This is an ad to watch for money. There's also different ones just like the speed one. And sometimes people want iron, like this room right here. Nobody can get the iron, but this is another cash ad. That's up to you to decide if you want to do it. You just have to stop on that point. People throw away trash also, like here, that gains money. As you pick up your iron, you can only seem to carry one at a time. And even if you have to pick up toilet paper because you want to fill up the bathrooms because they require toilet paper, you can only carry two and one iron at a time. So I'm just explaining how annoying that is. They leave a tip after you give them an iron and it just simply goes straight to bed. Kind of annoying also. Like, if you wanted an iron, what was the half a damn point? If you're just gonna go straight to sleep. And also, yeah, you want to pick up these tips too much, because if they end up too high, they're gonna go behind this chair and you won't be able to collect them at all. And in some cases, behind the TV, and you can't collect them, because it's stuck back there. And eventually you unlock this space for the second floor, but there is pretty much nothing to do except wait and collect money after that. So you just have to check that spot occasionally. This guy also, ad for money, you really don't have to go there. I'm gonna just go ahead and collect money as I go along to continue. To upgrade the right hall. And you usually start with 4 rooms, you have to spend money. To expand. In order to get the opportunity to purchase more space. In order to purchase and build more room. Just like that. So once you do that, that occurs. And eventually you'll get the opportunity to level up these rooms again. See right here at 3. And once again, I've been using the ad version one just because it has more stars. And I find it very annoying and very slow. Especially since you manually have to collect money and tips. There's no auto collection. There's no person that's gonna collect it for you. You literally have to go back and do that by yourself. Unicycles, another speed up method that only lasts for 3 minutes. So it's pretty much a forced ad in order for things to go by much quicker. Which isn't a bad thing, but it's just so often it gets annoying. So this is how the game works. And yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to explain that to you. I've been playing for a while, and I've kind of tired of it a bit, just because, as mentioned, it's pretty repetitive. And plays rather slowly. And before you actually purchase cleaners, you literally have to clean the room yourself, like so. Yeah, to go over that once more, it's bit ad heavy. Just while you're in the middle of walking from one place to another, an ad will show up. You have to manually collect all your money. You have to manually give out The irons to the people who require and ask for them just to collect tips. So you don't actually use the iron for anything. The staff is slow even after you upgrade their speed. So you can imagine how slow they are before you do so. The speed ups only last for 3 minutes. There's these things lying around to collect cash often. And the game itself is very repetitive. Also, if you notice the clipboard on the upper right here, you have tasks to complete to collect diamonds that you can use for, let's see. So if you do that, it'll guide you to the clearest next thing that you can actually go or should do. Or I would say the nearest. But, let me see, click this. You can make money for bundles. And sometimes you get an ad asking you if you want to at all spend the diamonds that you've actually collected. Movement speed up for free 50%. But as you can see up here, it only lasts for 3 minutes. That's just another one of those. And here's another ad. So I don't know if you want to actually decide to play these or not. I'm pretty fed up with the ads and how slow it is. Even though I played for quite a while. But that's entirely up to you. And I will simply leave it at that. Adios all, and have a good one.